All right, man. Let's talk about where the Lions got it right with Dan Campbell. Why Dan Campbell succeeded over, well, they got it right over the Jaguars over Urban Myers. So I mean, obviously, if you ask people before last offseason who should the Lions hire, Dan Campbell or Urban Myers, they would have told you Urban Myers. Okay. Um, Urban was accomplished in the college ranks. We do know that, but um, we've yet to see a college coach transition, at least in this kind of generation, transition into a pro locker room and get it together. And now Dan Campbell, who could have been on the brink of losing his job because he didn't win the game, and should have lost his job if he didn't win the game, has a job and seem to have employment next season in the NFL, and Urban Myers won't. And Urban Myers may not ever be employed again on a professional or the college level. And if he can't be employed on that level, they may never employ him again. Because, some of the horrific stories that came out kicking football players, it just got to the point, where it got that bad. So he may never be around young men again. And obviously, he can't hold his own against men. And then they say they're not going to pay him. You know? So we just at the point where, obviously Jaguars spent more money per annually on Urban Myers, and a lot of people that took Urban. You had some people say, "No, that's not gonna work. Because it didn't work with Saban, didn't really work with Steve Spurrier." You had some naysayers who actually, in hindsight, was correct. You have some naysayers. But right now the reason why Campbell worked and Urban didn't, and Campbell probably worked on the college level uh good too because he can communicate. Then you hear people just continue to say glowing things about Dan Campbell, former players, adversaries, rivals, other teams, coaches. You know what I'm saying? So you got people got glowing reviews on Dan Campbell on the outside looking in, and how many people said something good about Urban Myers? None. He's condescending. You know what I'm saying? Arrogant. So I mean, and he made his own bed. He made his own bed. And Dan Campbell, the reason he succeeded is not X's and O's. And he seemed to be a better, I don't think Urban called plays over there, Darrell Bevel did. He seemed to be a better play caller than Darrell Bevel. But the reason why this didn't work is because, or why it worked for Dan Campbell, because he had been in the NFL locker room before. Excuse me. He had been in the NFL locker room before. Urban Myers never been in the NFL locker room. And when you come in there and you're not willing to learn, it's not gonna work. You don't know how to communicate with these guys, even though some of these guys played college football for you, and they was coming off saying it's not gonna work because you don't know how to communicate with a grown man. You can treat a young man or a teenager different from a man, but a man know better. These guys make more money than him. And Dan Campbell understood that. He understood the laws of the locker room. He understood the different demographic in the locker room. He understood the three sides in the locker room. He understood how to treat coaches. Urban Myers never did that before. And maybe Urban Myers should have worked for somebody first before he done this before. Like some work study type stuff and learn how the locker room worked. But he's so arrogant, and rightfully so, from the success he had in college that he thought he knew everything, and Nick Saban thought he knew everything too. Can't treat the kids and the men the same way. Mm-mm. And Dan Campbell understood. He understood socially. He understood the locker room. You can have all the X's and O's you want. But the Lions seen that before with Matt Patricia. Patricia never played in the NFL locker room. He's always been authority. Never played in this league. And he didn't have any social skills. If you're talking about a head coach, would you rather have him have social skills or you rather have X's and O's? You rather have social skills. You'd rather have social skills. Because no matter how much you know, if you can't communicate, you can't get them dudes to run through a wall for you, you're gonna be in trouble. Big trouble. And Urban Myers, he didn't understand it. He never tried to adjust. He never tried to make that adjustment, and it's hard. You can't go from being, it's my way or the highway, and going to, for many, many years, Bowling Green, Utah, Florida, Ohio State, whoever else, and then go to an NFL team and use the same tactics. It don't work that way. Can't talk to a kid and a man the same way. It don't work that way. Campbell understood that. And Campbell probably got paid a fraction of the price that Urban Myers got paid. And it just wasn't a fit. And I don't think college coaches is going to be in demand no more. Remember the Cowboys tried to get Lincoln Ryan? Like Riley knew he's a college coach. That's two totally different things, man. You could tell the kid, I'll take your scholarship. People don't know. Every year the scholarship renews. It's not a 4-year deal. Every year they have the right to renew your scholarship, but if you want to leave, they got to sign off on the transfer. And those kids right then and there, the privileged kids learn that life isn't fair. Well, you got Oklahoma. You said, well, I'm going to go to Oklahoma State. Oklahoma said, nah, can't go there, brother. Can't go there. You can't go to Oklahoma State. Pick somewhere else. Or you're going to be stuck here. How you go? Well, X's and O's, NFL is secondary because that's what? I have a coordinator for that. I do. But that's why it worked. You heard nobody say nothing good about Myers. People just leaving left and right, bad stories. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Take the Trey Line Talk playlist for more videos like this. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request, all my social media subscription. You can reach out anytime or just reach out for support. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Other than that, man, let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.